Hey everybody, and welcome back to Uncle Bill's Kitchen. Thank you so much for coming back to my restaurant right here in my home kitchen. I hope that today is going to be one of those days that you're going to find yourself trying something completely different than you've ever tried before. When I lived in Taiwan, there was a shopping district in Taipei called Ximen Taiwan. And in this shopping district, they had the most amazing noodle shop called ay-chung. And they made this dish called oamiswa, which is basically a vermicelli noodle dish with an amazing broth and some unbelievable flavors. Today, I'm going to show you how to make that dish.
Hello, and welcome to Uncle Bill's Kitchen.
Chung Rice Noodles, copycat recipe. All right, first thing we're going to need to do is bring and simmer 3.5 cups of water and 3.5 cups of chicken stock, to which we are going to add in this wonderful cuttlefish, which we have soaked for 15 minutes in hot water. We are also going to put in 20 grams of sliced ginger, as well as 8 cloves of garlic. You can leave them whole or crushed. And we're going to let that simmer for about 30 minutes. While we're waiting on that, we're going to take some cornstarch or potato starch, sweet potato starch, and we're going to add about 2 tablespoons of that to our oysters. All right, now I've got 300 grams of oysters here, and I picked these up frozen, as in Michigan, it's kind of difficult to find fresh oysters, but I just let them thaw out, and now we're going to mix them up with this cornstarch, and we're going to poach them. Doesn't look pretty, but let me tell you, the end result is amazing. We're going to go ahead and pour those into our boiling water, and we're going to let those poach for between 15 and 30 seconds. And now we're going to prepare an ice bath, and we're going to place all of those poached oysters into that bath, stopping the cooking process and saving them at the present state that they are in. Perfect. Just like that. Beautiful. Now we're going to go ahead and reduce the heat to 0 on our soup base, and we're going to take some dried shaved bonito, 50 grams to be precise, and we're going to add that into our soup base. Now, from my research, bonito is just mackerel fish that has been shaved down. There are different types of bonito that might be less expensive, but it's been my experience to use this type. All right, we're going to add 1 tablespoon of ground white pepper to the mix. We're going to stir that up and leave the heat off and let this steep for about 5 minutes. In the meantime, we have let those 5 minutes go by, and we're going to strain the soup base from those bonito and all the rest of that goodness, scraping out everything and making sure we get all of that liquid. We're going to pour our liquid back into our pot, and we're going to bring that back up to a simmer. In the meantime, we're going to add in some light soy sauce and some rice wine, mijo, 1 tablespoon each. Stir that up. Bring that back to a simmer, and then we are going to go ahead and add in 1/3 cup of fried shallots and 1 tablespoon of dark soy sauce. Oh, guys, the smell in my kitchen is of the sea, just amazing. Now these are the miswa, the type of noodles. They're basically wheat flour noodles, very, very skinny. Take a look at this, guys. They are flour noodles. Do not get the rice flour noodles, as they are different. They'll have a different consistency. Now we're going to go ahead and cook these until soft. It took about 5 minutes on my stove. And once they become soft, we're going to go ahead and cut this into manageable pieces. The length usually is about 4 inches long, but we're not looking for preciseness here. We want just something that we can pull out of our dish and eat consistently. Beautiful. Good. Now we're going to go ahead and add our corn slurry here. This is 4 tablespoons of cornstarch mixed with 4 tablespoons of water. And then we're going to add this in. I like to do half at first and then see how thick it gets. and then add more as I need to. This dish actually did need all 4 tablespoons. And to plate, we are going to add our soup in and then place 2 oysters in a rice bowl on top. I like it spicy, so I've added this garlic chili sauce. It's Vietnamese style. It's not Chinese, but it tastes amazing. You can get this at most Asian supermarkets, and even some of the national supermarket chains are starting to carry these. Now we're going to go ahead and drizzle just a little bit of black vinegar. Again, a product that's very prevalent in most Asian supermarkets. And then we're going to add cilantro to taste. Some people find cilantro off-putting. Me, I love it. And with this dish, it adds just that freshness to bring out all of the dark flavors that you're getting with that soy sauce and with the oamiswa. This is so good, guys. I can't tell you, this tastes just like the ay-chung in Taipei. You guys have to try this dish. It looks complicated, but it really isn't. And I promise you, you're gonna love it.
Thanks for stopping by Uncle Bill's Kitchen. We hope you enjoyed today's episode. For each and every one of you who have been sharing our recipes on your social media, thank you from the bottom of my heart. It's obviously making a difference on our channel, and we really appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider it. It lets you get a notification every time we have a new video come out. It's absolutely free, and it helps our channel a lot.